nothing like a funeral to make you feel alive. Just open your eyes.
What up, guys? Nice matching Jeep over there. The AK-47's here. And I'm on my way to church right now. It is Rot Rally weekend. And for y'all that aren't from Texas and don't know what Rot Rally is, ROT stands for Republic of Texas, and then Rally, Rot Rally. I guess I gotta go straight. But anyway, so it stands for Republic of Texas Rally, which is a huge weekend-long motorcycle rally. And it starts in like somewhere around downtown Austin. And then, you know, a bunch of bikes get together and they all go riding and have concerts and all that kind of good stuff. I don't do it simply because about 97% of the people that go are all cruisers. And as much as I not respect, but as much as I you know, I wave to them, you know, like how whenever they ride, they wave back. You know, I like cruisers. My dad has a cruiser. I don't like the people that ride them most of the time. And if any of you guys ride cruisers, it's nothing against you. It's like the people that you meet in real life that are the cruisers where whenever you're talking to them, they're just, you know, they're mean to you simply because you have a sport bike. And that's a lot of the cruisers in Texas, especially at Rot Rally, because at Rot Rally it's always been kind of a cruiser thing. So if you show up on a sport bike, I mean, they'll accept you because it's a motorcycle rally, but they'll treat you like you have a sport bike. They won't treat you like you're one of their own members or, you know, whatever. So that's the main reason I don't do it. Plus, I'd rather ride by myself and get videos for you guys, all that kind of good stuff instead. You know, I like that cruiser guy. I don't like that cruiser guy. He didn't wave. There you go. And notice the one that waved was in a full face helmet and a jacket. Just saying. 90% of the time, the cruiser riders that are in a full face helmet and a jacket, or at least a full face helmet, if they're in a full face helmet, they're going to wave to you, no matter what bike you're on, most of the time. But anyway, I am riding to church, like I said, and I have a little story to tell you. So I was out yesterday trying to, or 2 days ago now, trying to get some cool action shots or, you know, whatnot for I'm trying to get like a new intro pretty much, and I'm trying to get shots for a new intro. And so I never like really doing cinematic action shots with my drift, because I don't feel like it's good for action shots. It really isn't. Like, GoPro's fantastic for action shots, but a drift really isn't. You know, the fisheye lens, it's a little bit distorted video quality. It has no external, or, you know, a very, very, very crappy built-in mic. So, you know, it's just not that great. So what I normally do is I'll take my iPad out and sorry, I had to get over, that guy was like half racing me. So what I normally do is I'll take my iPad out and I'll set it up on the little, you know, like my little case that I have on it, like the little Apple cases that like the screen cover folds open and you can stand it like 3 different ways or whatever. I have one of those, and so I normally just take that out and stand it up and then just use my iPad for video, or my phone. This time I took my iPad out, and it didn't occur to me that whenever you have your iPad, I'll try to get down here so the wind's a little bit less. Whenever you have your iPad standing straight up and down, and you go by it at like 50 or 60 miles per hour, the wind from your bike makes that a little bit unstable. Being a little bit sarcastic there with a little bit, but pretty much I drove by it at like 50 or 60 miles per hour, and I blew my iPad over by accident, and I cracked the screen on it. So that was a brilliant idea. So yeah, I cracked the screen on my iPad, and I did not mean to, obviously. So that sucked. And then, so I got some cool shots. I really did. And so I went home to plug in my iPad to get the videos off of it that I took. And it was like, hey, you have a new software update that you should probably install. So I was like, okay. So I installed that. And then it says, you know, hook up to iTunes or whatever. And I have two iTunes at my house. I have the one that's on my home computer, and I have the one that's on my laptop. And they don't have the same things on them. Whenever I want to download something onto my iPad, I go to the one that's at my house and not my laptop. And whenever I'm just like charging it or backing it up or trying to get something off it or something like that, I use the one that's on my laptop. So I didn't think clearly, and I plugged it back into my laptop one, and so then it was like, your iPad needs to be restored and blah blah blah, you know. And so I plug it in, and I was like, okay, restore from the early or the latest date or whatever. And so my iPad gets restored, and I open it up, and all of my videos are gone. So I cracked my iPad screen for no reason, which is really, really upsetting, to be honest with you. What do we got here? Nice Nova, Chevy Nova. And we got ooh, it's a RoadRunner. Nice car, dude. Dude, that's a RoadRunner. Those things are so rare. Oh my goodness. I need to like chill and get back there a little bit, because my exit's coming up, and that's a really, really rare car. See if I can get back there. I'm going like way under the speed limit now, just so I can try to... Ooh, a Ford GT! Where are all these cars coming from? Holy crap! I'm getting some good video for you guys today. Yeah, screw the RoadRunner and the Nova. You've already seen those. I'm getting this Ford GT right here. Let's go, bud. Let's go. 550 horsepower. That's what the license plate says. Lord, I feel like you've put these cars in my way for a reason. Therefore, I will be 5 minutes late to church. I'm so sorry. But this is a very, very rare incident that happens to me. So I must take advantage of this while I can. I will be right there, Lord, I promise. I hold you to that. Or you can hold me to that, whatever you want to say. I'm going to try to get up next to this guy. Just for a little bit so I can get you guys a great look at it. I haven't really been able to get you one yet, like right about now. Look at this thing, guys. That thing is like flawless. That thing is epic. There's the billboard, share the road, look twice for motorcycles. That's because of Rot Rally. Man, look at the rear diffuser on that thing, dude. That thing's huge. That is awesome. Wow. Always giving us a little pull for it. It wasn't a great pull, but it gave us a little one. Ah, it's getting over. That's okay, I gotta get over too. I'm gonna turn around up here and burn it, I think. That was an awesome car. I don't see the Nova or the RoadRunner behind us anymore, but that RoadRunner is an exceptionally rare car. Like, it's not even funny. Those RoadRunners can go for like $80,000 when they're like actually restored like that. I mean, that thing was almost flawless, just like this Ford GT right here. That is an awesome Ford GT. You, sir, rock. Yeah, and that Nova and that RoadRunner aren't even behind us anymore. Actually, they are way back there. But, you know, I don't have time for that. I gotta get to church. Alright, Lord, I told you I'm going to church. I'm going to church. I just gotta get there, which will take like 3 minutes. Alrighty. That was absolutely incredible. I never get to see amazing cars like that whenever they're like right next to me. I always see them going like the opposite direction on the highway or in a parking lot or something like that. I never really get to ride with amazing cars like that. That was awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I guess I'll just film until I get to church, and then if I find anything cool, I'll insert it here. Well, I'll insert it after the video, and if not, then this will be goodbye with, I'll leave you with this engine rev in a moment here. Engine rev. There you go. Alright, peace out, guys.